You've prayed, you've promised, you've fallen again and again. Lust isn't just a battle, it is a trap. One moment of silence, one glance too long, one swipe too far, and you're right back in the pit you swore you'd never return to. But what if the answer isn't fighting harder? What if it is not just about resisting, but running? So imagine this. Lust is not a pet you can tame. It's not a weakness you can politely negotiate with. It is a wild beast, and every time you try to manage it, it gets stronger. Lust is like fire, and you are not immune to the burn. So the moment you start saying, I can handle it, just this once, just one look, you've already lost. Because the truth is, you were never told to fight lust. You were told to flee. Look at 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 22. Flee the evil desires of youth and pursue righteousness, faith, love and peace, along with those who call on the Lord out of a pure heart. You notice the contrast? You don't just run from something, you run towards something. Righteousness, faith, purity. You don't kill lust by staring at it, you kill it by starving it. Look at 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 18. Flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whoever sins sexually sins against their own body. Why such urgency? Because sexual sin doesn't just strain your thoughts, it scars your soul. And God, in all His mercy, gave us a way out. Look at chapter 39 of Genesis with Joseph and Potiphar's wife. She tries to sleep with Joseph. She even grabs him. She begs for him. She corners him just to get him in bed. What does Joseph do? He doesn't just pray about it. He doesn't weigh his options. He runs. He flees. That's not seen as cowardice. That's wisdom. This is the habit most men never build. Knowing all this, how can you do this in 2025? You need to delete all the triggers that provoke lust. Maybe it's one app you keep stumbling on. Instead of just filtering out its content, you need to remove it, delete it, throw it in the trash. Or maybe it's just the phone that's beside you in the bedroom. Every time you wake up or just before bed, you just grab your phone and you're back in the gutter. When I'm most prone to lust, when I watch a certain type of movie or TV show that has exotic content, I can resist in the moment, but when my head hits the pillow, I'm done. So how can you overcome this? How can you prevent this from happening? You need to preset your escape route. Whenever you feel the urge for lust, you move, step out of bed, throw your phone away, text someone. It is better to say no before it becomes a maybe. Maybe I should watch this one video. Maybe it's okay to do this. No, I'm gonna do something else. That's what you need to say. You don't need more willpower. You need fewer opportunities for lust to enter. Because fleeing isn't giving up. It's giving God the space to deliver you. Because lust doesn't start in the body. It starts in your mind. But here's the lie your mind keeps telling you. You think you can fight it in your mind. You think you can focus harder or quote enough verses and then it will go away magically. No, the mind is where it lives. It will twist scripture. It will bypass all logic, all rational reasoning. Fleeing, on the other hand, is therefore not a weakness. It's wisdom. It's the humility to say, I know where this road leads and I'm turning around. Look at Proverbs 22 verse 3. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. Don't be simple, see the danger, take refuge and run. You don't defeat lust by accident, you defeat it by habit. By creating a life where escape is automatic and not optional. Lust screams now, God speaks forever. And every time you flee, you're choosing the voice that leads to life. You move out of faith. Faith that God has something better. Faith that purity is possible. Faith that freedom is worth the sprint. Ask yourself this. Where's your escape route? Where do you run to when lust knocks again? Build that habit of fleeing now, before the fire starts burning again. Peace out.